Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains all-NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now Sacramento starting five. D out there with Fox. Then it's Bagley. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. And it's Wiggins in at the three. And it's the Kings to start out. D guarded by Poole. D passes to Thompson. No good with the layup. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Green. The shot. No good. Great D that time from Bagley. D covered by Wiggins. Shoots it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Poole with it. Just could not put it together in that loss to San Antonio. Wiseman finds Green. Back to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
That's a feed that Green makes look way easier than it is. You gotta have amazing vision to make that pass.
Fox passes to Hield. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Fires the three. And the three is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from D.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Fox against Curry. Now here's Wiseman. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. And that one hits back iron. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's D. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Curry can't get it to go.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Second chance shot, and the nice bucket inside from Hield.
Just another way Hill can generate offense, making good on the second chance opportunity.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Curry against Fox. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
D passes to Thompson. D guarded by Poole. Here's D. Sacramento gets it back, and Thompson throws it down.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential. The shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
D guarded by Poole. Here's D. Drops in the tray. D's got a couple of threes now in the first for Sacramento.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Now here's Wiseman. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
D, guarded by Poole. Healed the pass to D. Takes the three. And another three for Sacramento.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Sacramento grabs the miss. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
D, guarded by Poole. Here's D. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the line to me, Kevin. He gets to layup attempts, and the shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
And here are the Kings now, following the miss by Draymond Green. To the middle. D, guarded by Poole. Fox. And a miss there on the triple. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Kings leading now by 8. Here's D. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 14 points for D.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of three-point bombs.
Healed with it. Wiseman picks him up. Loud pass to Bagley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
An excellent finisher on those lob passes. If Bagley can get his hands to it, he will throw it down.
Passes it to Poole. Now Wiseman. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Curry. They need this. Thompson with the rebound.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit...
And Fox gets it to go.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the NBA, with the long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, you know, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Warriors. Down low, they could use a bucket. And the Warriors miss again.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Drives to the...
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Now, here's Poole. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Curry is inside. Guarded by Fox. And the basket by Curry.
So accomplished from mid-range. Curry is outstanding at finding space to shoot from.
Thompson looking for an opening. D, guarded by Poole. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Wiggins. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Let's go. Curry can't get it to go.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Thompson passes to D. To the paint. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fox against Curry. Another miss by Curry.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Look, it's all about Thompson's vertical. He jumps up fast to make sure he taps in on that alley-oop.
Pass to Wiggins. Poole, the pass to Bridges. And the layup falls.
And the level of focus Bridges has, great job working his way through the contact.
D, guarded by Poole. D passes to Fox. Here's Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bagley. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And the pass to Bridges. Now, here's Poole. Wiseman kicks to Bridges. The 10-footer. And he hits the jumper for 2. Poole's got 5 points so far.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Here's D. Again, Sacramento.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
On the wing, Wiggins. Passes to Poole. Curry against Fox. Curry kicks to Bridges. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Bridges got his second basket.
You know, spacing the floor is so important in today's NBA. So Bridges' three-point ability, it fits right in.
Here's D. Out to the right wing. We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And the Warriors with possession here after the Kings pick up 2. Wiggins outside. Back to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
So difficult. Trying to slow down Wiseman. The screen and rolls his mobility. Terrific.
Kings leading now by 18. D, guarded by Poole. D passes to Hield. Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Sacramento.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Now here's Curry. 33 points last game. Bridges, no one around him. Another three for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Bagley finds Fox. Gets it off. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come through for a squad right there.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
The best on our team love to teach. The good players are always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota, and he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Stephen Curry. Miles Bridges is out there with Looney. Then there's Peyton. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Nets put on a show. He scored an incredible number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown.
3 ball.
D's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now here's Peyton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside. Here's Bridges. He's off on that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Kept alive. And Holmes throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Pass to Bridges. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Barnes. Kings moving the ball around.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Peyton. Here's Looney. Curry passes to Bridges. Back to Curry to end the run. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 5 here tonight.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
D guarded by Curry from outside the arc, and he nails the three. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from D. D's got 34. The Warriors have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. The pass to Looney, and Curry has it in the corner. And again, no good by Golden State.
Playing the revenge card right there, trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton, 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Now here's Payton. No points in the game yet for him. Halliburton with the steal. Oh, Holmes in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Number 28.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays great, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
D passes to Mitchell, and stolen by Payton. Inside. Barnes against Bridges. Pass to Looney. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
And this is what you want from Looney, and this is where you want Looney operating from. The closer he gets, the more efficient he is.
D guarded by Curry and stolen by Payton. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Payton with the ball.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's Otto Porter with the foul.
Otto Porter.
That is his first foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. Davis is checked in for Sacramento. Here's Mitchell.